I'm going to show you how to write good articles for your website using AI. This article will include images, nested headings, valuable tips, even personalized stories, and was created in minutes using AI. It even has a bulk article generator to save even more time on creating content. I also get the craziest results when I test it in the AI content detectors. Let's jump into it. Click the link in the description to write an article for free using Trolly. Trolly uses AI to create professional SEO articles faster. Here's some of the features. Save hundreds of hours by automating article writing with AI. Multiple output styles and languages. SEO analytics and SERP benchmarks. And it has in-app features and integrations. So to generate an article, just enter in your headline or topic, up to 10 keywords, your language, and if you want a short or long form article. Then it'll give you headlines, and you can choose one of those headlines that you like or regenerate the headlines. Then it'll generate an outline for you. So here's the first outline it generated for me. I think it looks pretty good, but I'm gonna generate another one. I like this outline a little bit better, so I'm gonna select this one. So you just have to click the little button at the top, and then you can click Generate Article. Here's the article it generated for me. Right off the top, I can see that the meta description is really long. It's about 480 characters, which is way too long for a meta description. It would be truncated in the results. Now let's go down to the article. I think this is a good looking article. It has an introduction, and then here it has some really good tips for my article. So this article is about fashion on a budget. So it gives some good tips for shopping and staying fashionable while being on a budget. So I'm gonna scroll through this article so you can see the quality of it. And here it gives some good tips. Here's a bulleted list. And I think this is a really good note to include within the article. And then here it has some stores. It has actual stores that's included in the article. H&M, Forever 21. There are some punctuation issues here that I can see. So I'm gonna keep scrolling so you can see more of it. And here it has some online retailers. Here it has some tips for online shopping. And that's a bulleted list. Here it has thrift stores, Goodwill, and I really like that it actually includes actual stores in this article. Here's some of the headings, and it looks like it left the H3 and the H4 designation on there, so I would have to edit those out myself. And the good thing about this software is I can click here into the article and remove this H3 tag. So I'm gonna keep scrolling so you can see some more of the article. Here it gives some good headings. Here it gives some more tips. And I like how these tips are in a bulleted list. Here's a numbered list. And I thought this was a really good tip here. Visit thrift stores in affluent neighborhoods because they receive higher quality donations. So I think that's a really valuable tip for anyone that's shopping at thrift stores. That's not something I had thought about. It also has some more tips like visit regularly because the inventory changes a lot. Here's some more tips about getting high quality shoes and handbags to complement your outfit. Do it yourself and upcycling, renting designer pieces. So there's a lot of good information here. I also like this section where it gives a personal experience and details a personal story about finding a scarf tucked away in a corner for only $5. So that's really good. I like these personal experience stories. It makes the article feel more authentic. And here we come to thrift shopping tips again. So this is one of the issues I've seen with this article is it can become a little bit repetitive. Here we have that same tip for going to affluent neighborhoods. So this article would need to be edited to remove some of those redundant sections. So I'm gonna continue scrolling here so you can see some more of it. So this article does contain a lot of tips, and that's one of the things I really like about this software is it just has a lot of tips, which is usually what people are searching for. So here I'm gonna continue scrolling, and we have a conclusion and a summary. Another thing I like about this is I can add images right here within the software. I can just search, and then once I see the image I like, I can click copy URL. Then I can go into the article and click add the image and add the URL, and it'll add the image right there within the software. So I thought this was a good feature. I like to be able to add images to my articles right within the software. Now let's take this article and put it through the AI content detectors. Scriber says there's a 0% chance that this text was generated by AI. So that's a good result here for Scriber. It's a pretty good AI content detector. Let's check out Content Detector. Content Detector says this may have AI with a probability of 70% that this was written by AI. So it's highlighted a bunch of sentences here that it believes look robotic, but I don't think these sentences are too bad. Let's try one more. Content at Scale is the most difficult AI content detector, and it says this content passes as human, which I thought was really crazy because usually this is harder to pass than content AI. Here, looking through the article, it doesn't have any sentences highlighted as being robotic. So it looks like all of this content was human written for the Content at Scale content detector. Let's get into the pros and cons of Trolly and my overall opinion. Here's the pros. It writes good content for the topic, including valuable tips and even personal stories to make the writing feel more authentic. The writing passed the most strict AI content detector as human written content. The ability to easily add images was good, and it has a large selection of images. Here's the cons. This software offers no optimization recommendations or SEO data. This was listed as a feature, but I didn't see any relevant data at any point in the process. You can't edit the outline before writing the article. Your only option is to regenerate it, but no custom headings can be added. The content can be repetitive at times and would require some editing before publishing to the site. It also had some serious punctuation issues and left heading labels like H3 on some of the headings. Overall, Trolly is a good AI writer that writes good content with nested headings, images, and provides valuable tips on the topic. Click the link in the description to write an article for free using Trolly. Check out these other videos for more AI software you should be using.